Martin Lawrence just broke his silence on Jamie Foxx's mysterious medical condition, and in doing so, has provided some much-needed context to the entire situation.
I was asked to talk straight to the people, and I think I need to because we are in a very unprecedented time. We're in an unpredictable time.
Now, many are comparing Jamie's condition to Martin's infamous breakdown in 1996. Back then, Martin had claimed that someone tried to kill him.
So many things that Black people have been through, and the comedians that represent are the culture. You know, we represent the culture from our past.
And now Jamie is in a similar predicament in which his family, friends, and even doctors don't know what is happening. But of course, this is not the most disturbing part about all of this. There is still the issue of the claims that someone is trying to take out Jamie Foxx. Are there unseen powers that really control these celebrities? What is happening in Hollywood? Jamie Foxx is still in the hospital recovering from a serious but undisclosed medical condition. It has not been easy, and his fans are increasingly worried about Jamie.
I was asked to talk straight to the people, and I think I need to because we are in a very unprecedented time. We're in an unpredictable time.
The fact that there isn't any new information has given room for even more speculation. However, we have noticed that celebrities have started speaking out about Jamie's hospitalization.
That's been a while. Nothing has got me to the stomp since Def Jam.
But their reactions to the whole thing have actually raised even more eyebrows. Just like the public, it seems like Jamie's closest friends are also in the dark about his condition. The truth is, despite all the speculation in the media about his condition, nobody knows exactly what is going on. A source close to the family told People that Jamie is awake and currently alert, but not even the doctors know what happened to him. Apparently, tests are still being conducted to determine the source of the problem. The source said, Jamie is stable and not in life-threatening situation now. Doctors are doing more tests and want to be completely sure that he'll be okay before allowing him to leave the hospital. It's been weeks since Jamie Foxx was admitted to a hospital in Atlanta after suffering a mysterious medical condition. But it's not normal that the doctors can't seem to understand what is going on. Understandably, his power wants to protect his privacy at the moment, but at some point you just have to wonder if something is actually wrong. Now, over the last couple of days, Jamie Foxx has been trending again, but it's not for the reason you might think. Jamie has publicly put out a statement to fans, but nothing specific about his condition or why he's still in the hospital was mentioned. In an Instagram post, Jamie Foxx said, "Appreciate all the love, feeling blessed." This was actually a sigh of relief for fans, but since then there has been an uptick in posting by celebrities about Jamie Foxx on social media. It is quite odd that these posts are mostly reminiscent of their favorite moments with Jamie Foxx, almost like a tribute. Yes, these posts make it look like Jamie is no longer with us. It's all starting to look really bizarre. We mean, Jamie's family asked for privacy. If Jamie is really recovering like they claimed he is, then why are Jamie's celebrity friends sharing all of these tributes on social media? It just doesn't make much sense, as fans are more concerned now for Jamie Foxx. There are concerns that Jamie is not quite out of the woods yet. One fan commented on Twitter, "This entire Jamie Foxx mystery illness is one of the oddest things I've seen recently. Neither his PR team nor his family has released any details of what happened. Yet, I keep reading news articles of celebrity tributes to him. So strange. But why would someone want to take Jamie's life? Even Jamie seemed to think so because he had reportedly spoken to the police sometime after his hospitalization. In the process of attempting to solve this riddle, fans noticed and have started pointing out the chilling similarities between Jamie's hospitalization and Martin's infamous 1996 incident. For those who were unaware, Martin was arrested back in May 1996. He was found wandering in the middle of a busy LA intersection, holding a gun and screaming they're trying to kill me. The media was quick to tag Martin as just another crazy drug addict. However, Martin got himself together and later claimed that the media exaggerated his substance abuse. In an exclusive interview with ABC News, Martin did not deny the fact that these illegal substances played some part in his past outbursts, but he also claimed that the media mostly fabricated a lot of stories. He specifically included that the reports that he suffered from bipolar disorder were all lies. The media had turned on him and put up many things to sell a better story than what was happening. In his own words, "God laid me down and woke me up. I've got to tell my story. I can't let True Hollywood Story tell my story for me. They made up a lot of things to sell a better story. You don't know what it's like until you've been through it." Kanye West also went through a similar situation in 2016. He was hospitalized and put under a psychiatric hold.
That diagnosed me of having a disorder that would have had me on.
When this happened, TMZ reported that Kanye suffered some kind of episode while at the home of his former personal trainer, Harley. Kanye's personal physician at the time, Dr. Michael Farzam, called 911 and told them to bring the medics because he believed Kanye needed to be hospitalized. But from the later released audio of the phone call, the physician insinuated that Kanye was potentially dangerous, so police would need to come over along with the paramedics.
I'm actually one of his doctors. I'm just calling for my cell phone to request if we can have some police backup because I don't think the paramedics, you can bring both. Yeah, because I think he definitely is going to need to be hospitalized, so I wouldn't just do the police by itself.
But then it gets crazier. Remember that sometime last year, Kanye West found himself in hot waters for seemingly exposing shady Hollywood executives. Now, Kanye has claimed that shortly after his expose, Harley, his former trainer, texted him and threatened to institutionalize him again. In this now deleted tweet, Kanye said, "So I will say this again. I was mentally misdiagnosed and nearly drugged out of my mind to make me a manageable, well-behaved celebrity." Kanye then went on to post his screenshot of a text sent by Harley. The text said, "I'm going to help you one of a couple of ways. First, you and I sit down and have a loving and open conversation. Second option, I have you institutionalized again, where they medicate the crap out of you and you go back to zombie land forever. Play dates with the kids just won't be the same."
Just won't be the same. This is the way a Hollywood trainer was talking to me.
This definitely sounds like a threat. But if this happened, does this mean that Kanye's first hospitalization was orchestrated? And to what end? To silence him? All of this makes you ponder, what is genuine in the entertainment world? We mean, if this happened to Kanye, then who's to say it did not happen to Martin Lawrence back in 1996? A lot of fans are beginning to ask if someone went out of their way to institutionalize Martin Lawrence or worse. If someone is really trying to take out these celebrities or make it look like they are problematic, it poses the question, why would they do it to Jamie Foxx? He is, no doubt, one of the most unproblematic men in Hollywood. Of course, there are already lots of new theories on this. Now Jamie's fans are speculating that Jamie recently tried to break free from the so-called big guys in Hollywood. Jamie had supposedly tried to take control of his career a few years ago when he announced that he would be directing his first movie. The sports comedy titled All-Star Weekend had a cast including himself, Robert Downey Jr., Eva Longoria, Jeremy Piven, Gerard Butler, and Benicio del Toro, and it was set to be his directorial debut. But filming wrapped up in 2020, and the movie immediately went into post-production. So what happened? Why was the movie all of a sudden indefinitely shelved later in 2022? Till date, it seems like the movie will never see the light of day. Well, there are reports in the media that Jamie Foxx had crossed some sort of line during the production of the film. It makes sense, considering that Jamie himself recently admitted to Cinema Blend that he was trying to break the barriers of cancel culture when coming up with some jokes for the movie. In his words, "Dude, it's been challenging with the sweep of the land, especially when it comes to comedy. We're attempting to find those sensitive spots where folks can laugh again, and that's why, even in this amazing picture, the one thing we kept hearing at the screenings was how much people were laughing. Hopefully we'll keep them smiling and run them into All-Star Weekend, because now we're absolutely going for it. Fans did not read into this at the time, but now they certainly are. What if Jamie Foxx was not as unproblematic as everyone thought? What if he had been pushing to get this movie back on track? Speaking up, pushing boundaries, and being authentic. These are topics that Martin Lawrence also had to confront in his career.
There's still some holding back, but we can have that authenticity, because if you stand true to your work, if they're telling you, trying to hold you back, you have to fight against that. You have to tell them, nah, this is what I believe. This is why I'm doing this. This is why this is gonna work, and y'all gonna have to trust me on it.
At the unveiling of his Hollywood Walk of Fame star last month, Martin Lawrence spoke to Extra TV about Jamie Foxx's situation, and this is what he had to say.
I hear he's doing better, from what I hear, and my prayers go out for him every night, and just wishing the best for him. One of the best that we got in Hollywood. Not only one of the best entertainers, but a good person.
Just like Martin, we hope to hear better and more concise information about Jamie Foxx in the following days.